All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Local Artists. It is me. You missed me. Taylor Knott. It is Frank. You missed Frank. Frank Sinclair. And you're indifferent about Trace. Trace Bailey, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Trace.
Local artists, and we are charged with making up some targets that we can go hard at. And if you don't like it, you can take a hike. It's really just a form of self-expression. Doesn't that mean that it's valid? Doesn't that mean that it's valid? Is it just a bunch of word salad?
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good rhyme.
Thanks.
Yeah. We got to get through this quick, man. We got wings on the way. The amount of times they've heard about us eating wings on this podcast it's not every time. We had pizza last week. So.
Yeah, hopefully someone out there is eating wings
That would be nice.
and not attending the drinking debate.
No, that's what I wanted to talk about. You're looking at the champions of the drinking debate, ladies and gentlemen. We drank, we debated, we won.
We did.
Well, yeah.
Conquered.
Pretty sure we won legitimately.
It's hard to tell.
Here's the story. So, drinking debate's supposed to start at 8 o'clock. The team we were going against.
Oh, for those of you out there that don't know what the drinking debate is, it's two teams of three comics that are then given a prompt and they have to write material pro or against the prompt, you know? And then they go up taking like 3-minute turns, and then there's a rebuttal for each comedian.
And you're drinking while you're doing it.
And the idea is that you drink.
Yeah. Our opponents didn't bother drinking. Whatever. Forget it.
We don't want to talk mess about our
No.
opponents.
Frank.
They're
look,
nice guys.
I'm going to S his D real quick. This guy's so good at drinking debates. He hasn't done comedy for, what has it been, 5 years about?
Probably around
And
there.
the person who does the drinking debates, who started the whole thing, messaged me and was like, you got to get Frank, man. You got to get him. He was so good. So I'm like, all right. Frank is a good debater. You've seen it. You've seen it here. So I got Frank on the squad. Chris Jessup was also on our squad, a friend of the podcast.
Yes.
And so we show up. It starts at 8. We show up at 7. We're getting prepared. We're doing our
Right.
thing.
We're coordinating.
Yeah, the debate
who's gonna
topic.
take what angle.
Yeah, the debate topic, which was silly. Sorry, Steve. He knew it after we talked. He knew it.
Right.
It was Star Wars versus Star Trek,
Yeah.
and we got Star Trek.
Hit a comedy room in North Idaho.
Yeah. Who? I actually have so much to talk about.
Nobody gave a shit
No.
at all about the topic.
Anyway,
Um,
yeah. So we show up at 7.
Except for me, I think.
No, I thought we all had decent arguments.
No, yeah, you
We
did a nice job.
Okay, we showed up.
I mean,
it doesn't
I
matter.
don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I won both of my rounds, okay? So we show up at 7. It starts at 8. 8 o'clock rolls around, no other team in sight.
That's right.
And this is a team of people that I thought, if they show up at all, it's going to be a win. But then what did they show up?
Really?
Yeah. They showed up half an hour late. Steve, the guy who runs the thing, is up there doing 30 minutes of comedy.
He's
not
trying-
expecting it. He's supposed to go up, introduce kind of what the show is, and then we're supposed to come up. Because he started at like 8:10 also. Like he started late because they were like, we're 10 minutes away at like 8 o'clock. So we went up there like 8:05 or whatever. He's like, all right, I'll do 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
he's up there for half an hour pulling out all of his material.
Yeah.
They finally show up.
Well, also, too, because he had to stretch out of nowhere, it wasn't going super hot.
No,
The crowd
was
that was already a little upset
not
about
into it.
the show starting late was not having a great time.
Yeah.
And I guess they papered the room with a bunch of people just from the other room in the bar.
Yeah, who had been drinking
There
for
were
the
just a
last
bunch of like drunk.
handful of hours.
Yeah, and so
This is a room you don't want to do comedy in.
people are shouting at him.
Oh, man.
Trying
This
to talk to him.
Yeah, the dude on the side just thought he was
Part
on
of the
stage.
show,
He
yeah.
thought he's just yelling out nonsense. So finally we go up. We win the first round. The first round is a stand-up portion. Chris Jessup wins the stand-up portion. Then it's 3 rounds of arguments. Frank goes up, blows it out of the park, wins the first round.
I did fine.
It was really good.
It was just that my opposition literally didn't prepare anything.
Yeah, they weren't prepared.
I think the first thing out of his mouth was, "What are we debating?"
Yeah,
Star Wars versus
that was
Star
a bit.
Trek.
I hate whatever.
Who cares,
whatever.
right?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So we had Star Trek. Our whole angle was that Star Wars is racist, right? Frank goes up. He says Star Wars is for babies.
Yeah.
And your red lightsaber versus a blue lightsaber.
Well, and I
wins
tweeted
the
it
round.
because I haven't done stand-up in years.
Yeah.
So I knew I would fail horribly if I didn't have everything written out, plotted out.
Yeah, you were writing
So
at my house word for word.
Yeah. So I delivered it like a sincere speech at a debate.
Yeah.
But then it's about, Star Trek.
Yeah. So we win that first round. Frank does great.
I think I said if I were the president, because who's responsible?
That's right, yeah.
Who's responsible for Star Wars existing in our culture? And it's what's wrong with our culture: stupid, vapid, empty.
Yeah.
You know. And who's responsible for this? Disney adults. So if I were the president, I'd make Disneyland free and also ban all children.
Yeah.
So that they would all go inside. And then we'd lock them inside. And then their different societies would come up, you know, Pirates of the Caribbeanites and this kind of thing, you know. And they wouldn't procreate by their own decision. But if you did that to us Trekkies, within a year we'd have a functioning UN and be developing a space program.
Amen.
Yeah,
it was
went
good.
okay. It was all right.
My opening line was Jeffrey Epstein, P. Diddy, Jared from Subway, all Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Add to the Epstein list these guys.
Slandering.
Yeah. I was just making he's so the first on-screen interracial kiss was Star Trek, right? This is a known thing. The first incestual kiss was Star Wars. I said these guys would rather kiss their sister than kiss a sister. You know what I'm saying? Can I get an amen, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, we won that. It was good. Yeah, we won. Second round was stupid. Ham versus turkey or whatever. We didn't get the second half of that information, but we won that. In the middle of the second round, we're in North Idaho. Guy yells out.
Well, wait, before you say this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it was your fault.
There's a bit of a problem here.
This is
so, and again, it's a comedy show.
Yeah.
It's not a sincere debate. Just trying to make something funny.
Yeah.
You know? And
I want to brag on your part. So Frank goes up, does his thing, then he has the rebuttal. The rebuttal
no,
is
wait. I want to set this up.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I think this was part of what caused things to go wrong. Mm-hmm. It was ham versus turkey.
It also was the drunk people that caused it to go
Yes,
wrong.
that's true. But it's like ham versus turkey.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck is funny about that?
And it was for Thanksgiving, which we didn't get the prompt that it was like, what's better for Thanksgiving? We just got ham versus turkey. I'm like,
which I lucked out because I took it to Thanksgiving anyway, so I lucked out. But so we were ham, and I'm like, what the fuck is funny about this? And they give you the second topic in between the rounds, so you have have like 3-4 minutes to write a set basically about this.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, turkey is the traditional American Thanksgiving meal, but it's also halal.
Yeah.
And ham is haram.
Right.
So the idea for the bit was, and it's just a joke, it's just a bit.
Yeah.
But the idea was, if we want to preserve our national identity, we should switch with ham so that then your daughter's not marrying a Mohammed. And it's a rough bit, and I get that it's a rough bit.
You had 3 minutes to write it.
But
pretty good.
I had 3 minutes to write it. I thought it was funny, and again, I'm not an experienced stand-up, so if something's kind of working,
Yeah,
my
roll with
only
it.
move is double down.
Yeah.
So I ended with saying, and that's not even talking about the Jews, which some of the North Idahoers were super into.
Yeah.
And a lot of the women in the room particularly hated my guts.
Well, hold on. Then he hit one of the better.
Which it's totally fair for them to do that. I
Yeah.
get it. It's just a joke, but I get it's a
He
rough
did
joke.
one of the better rebuttals I've ever heard. I've been to a few of these. So his opponent goes up, does their argument. Their argument sucks, and it's fine. But so it's time for Frank's rebuttal, which the rebuttal you are like kind of writing down as they're saying things, to whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's on
Frank
the
goes
fly.
up and he just takes a pause at the microphone. Oh, say again. Gets the entire crowd singing with him. Won that point very easily. He got it to the point where I'm standing next to him. I hear the other team. They're like, I guess we just like have to do. They stand up and start. Also, they're like, I don't know. It's gonna look bad if we don't do it. So he gets the national anthem, which then sets the rest of our team up for. Chris went up, started the national anthem. I went up, started the national anthem.
Yeah,
we
we
won that
rode
one.
that.
Yeah, we did ride that one. That was
But,
so funny.
But during Chris's set, after I left,
Uh-huh.
after mine, where I sang the national anthem and was very racist,
Oh, that's right.
then this drunk guy who earlier in the night had fallen from his stool.
Yeah, I had to jump off of the stage in the middle of the show to go like help this guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I mean, there's like a little like barrier. I like jumped into the crowd because he's just like, glasses are falling. He's like, what? I'm good. I'm totally fine, man. I'm good. And I'm like, what do you mean you're good, bro? You could die at any moment.
I don't know if he thought it'd be funny or if I just hit the wrong button.
Ugh,
But he shouted out white power, which is not great.
It's not good.
Nobody
we do not
is a
condone
fan
that.
of that.
To
It's
be
pretty
fair,
obviously
and this
wrong.
might look bad on me. I heard it, and I just kind of like moved past it. I think everybody did until after the show. Somebody from the crowd brought it up again.
An older woman came up that was, based on how she sounded and acted, very, very clearly a born and raised American, but was not white and was
in a
not
relationship with a non-white man. as
Yes, and did not have a very kind
didn't enjoy
reaction to it, which is totally
fair.
understandable.
But it was so much. People were yelling
She
out
berated
so
us.
much during the show
It was really
that
rough.
I heard it and I just like it was just like water off a duck's. Like
No, I think
they were yelling out so much.
I think everybody left the show with kind of a feeling of like, well, that was a complete and utter disaster.
Yeah.
You know,
But I mean, that's what
the
you
losers
get, kinda.
felt bad.
Oh,
the winners
yeah.
didn't feel great.
I felt all right. Hey, I'm not in control of the crowd.
Half the audience are probably like, "Oh, cool, we're bringing it back," which is not great.
Half the audience
half the
probably
audience-
died driving home drunk. Is what happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
it was pretty rough.
It was fun.
It was fun, but it was a rough
In
show.
hindsight, it was fun.
Yes.
Kind of in the moment when we were talking to
And
Steve
we'll
at the end, I'm like,
see,
oh, all right. We'll see.
Because the theme of the show is, an aspect of the show is the winners then do the next drinking
Yeah,
debate.
we're gonna be back. Baby.
So we'll see if they decide to do another one in a couple months.
Yeah, look out for tickets, please. I would love people to actually buy tickets and show up and not just. I didn't promote it at all.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Yeah, the ham and turkey thing. I don't know. My argument.
It was a bad prompt.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to go.
No, I had 2 minutes and I came up with this on the fly. I said, you think turkey's better than ham? You think Christopher Columbus is giving those savages the better meat? He's giving them turkey, man. That sucks. It was a practical joke. Turkey's horrible.
I actually do generally prefer turkey to ham.
Oh, I like ham so much better.
Yeah.
Well, not so much better. I think
I would
it's
say I
harder to
prefer-
mess up a ham than a turkey.
I prefer pork to turkey generally, but
Yeah.
I do like turkey better. But you see how this isn't funny?
Yeah, it's not, yeah. And what do you prefer as your meat?
So I have to bring up Zoran Mamdani.
Yeah,
What
and
am I gonna- What else? am I
Bomb
gonna-
Donnie. And I had to say ham is pink and moist and delicious. You know what else is pink and moist and sort of has a tuna-y taste?
God.
They loved it. Crowd loved it. Went wild. They didn't like it.
No, I don't think
I had 3 minutes. I don't know. You know what I could do with something? All right. What?
I told Chris he should say. I don't think he ended up saying it because he kept going sexual too. And I said you should say turkey's so dry I wouldn't even fuck it.
To be fair, he gave me the pink and voice.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, and fish is very delicious. We are not too superstitious, but we are somewhat queer.
What?
Who?
I'll take it.
I bet you will. Queer.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have so many traditions around the holiday season. I thought it best that we put our minds together and figure out which are the best traditions.
Right.
So our first question for Christmas dinner, turkey.
Did we step on your toe?
No, we're gonna skip that one. When opening presents, everyone at once or one at a time?
One at a time.
I'm definitely for everyone. I like.
Is that how you grew up?
Once. Yeah.
Oh, I grew up one at a time, which makes Christmas, especially now, we still do it. It makes Christmas 3 hours.
I know. It's like a Catholic mass or something. It's ridiculous. Isn't the point just joy?
Well,
and I get the grandparents' angle, right? Of like they want to see the kids. Like
my mom wants
presents.
a picture of every single time somebody opens.
But for me,
gift.
it's like anything that I can even afford to get people. It's just embarrassing. I'm like there's your tie. You know what I mean? It's pathetic.
I just took it off of my belt loops. Stand up and show the camera.
Yeah, no. I don't like it. It's too formal.
No, it's fine. I like it. I like Christmas to last long. I still love Christmas, even though it has changed so much. Like anything, my mom's like, you got like a $30 limit. And I'm like, anything I want for $30, I'm just going to go buy myself.
Right.
And she's like, and then she wants lists by the end of September. She's like, your Christmas lists aren't in the Google Drive. I'm like, it's September 4th. What are you talking about? Anyway, I like the family being together, and I like that it takes a long time. We take a break, have some breakfast.
Yeah, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
That's what I've heard.
All right.
Speaking of wonderful things, It's a Wonderful Life or Elf?
Oh, easy.
Just so different.
Easy.
I like the nostalgia way more of It's a Wonderful Life. I like Elf as a movie better. It's a lot shorter and it's funnier, and it's maybe not funnier, but it's shorter. It's a Wonderful Life that's a marathon of a movie right there.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Obviously It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Just on every objective standard, it's a superior movie.
Oh.
But
I don't know about that. But your mom also played Elf like all year long in your house, right? So you're probably jaded to that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind Elf, but yes, it was a thing where she liked it so much for whatever reason where she would watch it year round.
Yeah.
Like it was just in the cycle of movies.
Yeah.
So
well, we know a guy who's related to Will Ferrell. Right?
I do.
Has that been confirmed? Or?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. But
I was merely making a statement. We didn't need to get into it.
But I don't. I don't know. Peter Dinklage. He came out last year. He was saying stuff about how little people shouldn't play like goofy little people roles in movies.
That's why they did CGI.
I think it was defending the dwarves thing in Snow White, but then it's also like, well, everybody knows you from being the whole joke is that you're the most serious corporate cutthroat guy. And
in Elf, you got on a table and ran to a person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
all right.
You're not above the law, above the little tiny law.
I like the dynamic between you two, and I think it is summed up by the fact that Frank wholeheartedly chose It's a Wonderful Life, and you had some debate, but then went with Elf. Our next prompt, listen to the song The Christmas Shoes or Colon Cancer Scare.
Colon cancer scare. Well, scare. It's just a scare. I'll take the colon cancer scare. Mama, will buy these shoes for my mama, please.
I guess I'll take the colon cancer scare because that would make me grateful for life.
2 colon cancer scares, please.
It would make me grateful that I didn't have colon cancer. And then I'd be listening to Christmas Shoes like, God, I wish I was the dad or the mom or
I
whatever.
thought you were going to say, I wish I was dead.
I wish I had
Yeah.
colon cancer right now.
Also, who let this little boy out just to go to the store by himself? I mean, I guess his mom's dying, so she doesn't have any say, but where's the dad in this whole situation? And then don't even send him with the money. He has to beg a stranger. Sir, I want to buy these shoes.
All right.
Candlelight Christmas Eve service or reading the Nativity at home.
I'd like to stay at home.
I do like to stay at home, but if we're gonna actually engage with the religious aspect of the tradition of the holiday, I would definitely take the candlelight service.
Yeah, go
If
to a
you're
mega church
if
and
you're-
light up a candle.
If you're staying at home and you're all Christian, we all, I mean, it's okay to say a piece, but I didn't like sitting down at the table and having to read the whole story. I much preferred, if we're doing that, I much prefer the Catholic Church with the lights and the choir and that kind of thing.
If it's a Catholic church, I would choose that.
Yeah.
The only candlelight thing I've been to was
Well,
at
just not a
mega church in
You're right.
town.
Just not
And
not
I'm like,
okay. It doesn't have
it's
to be
beautiful,
Catholic,
I
but
guess, but
just not a church where everybody's wearing T-shirts
And
you know what I
skinny
mean?
jeans.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
All right,
Alcoholic eggnog or warm
Alcoholic
spiced
eggnog.
cider.
definitely the eggnog.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Wait,
Reindeer.
what was? Sorry, I just heard alcoholic and I chose that one. What was the other option?
Warm spiced cider.
Ooh, I am gonna go with the warm spice cider.
Okay.
I don't like a milky
I'm
alcoholic
basically
drink.
I'm basically made of eggnog, so that's my choice.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, or Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
One more time, please.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, or Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
What's the Santa Claus is coming to? I don't know if I've seen that one.
I think I'm going Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Although
No, there's a movie. as well.
Rudolph.
Yeah, it's another stop motion type of one. Toys are made illegal in the village.
Oh, about the movies. I thought you were talking about the songs.
It's both the movies and the songs.
Well, maybe
the songs
with the
are in the
movie, I'd
movies.
probably go with Rudolph, I think. I'm not sure, actually. I think I'm sticking with Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Okay, never seen Santa Claus is coming to town, so it's between Rudolph and Frosty for me. And I'll be honest, it might be the unpopular opinion. I like Frosty the Snowman better.
No, that's a good one. It's a great movie.
Yeah, me personally, I think I'd go kill Rudolph, fuck Frosty, marry Santa, but that's just me.
I just can't get over Rudolph's voice in that. I can't even do it.
It's a perfectly written
I'd have bullied
song,
him
though.
too.
Yeah.
Perfectly written
See that
song.
stupid red nose?
Okay.
Receiving socks as your Christmas gift as a child, or receiving an action figure as an adult.
What kind of action figure are we talking?
Batman.
I mean, definitely action figure as an adult just because it matters more when you're a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather get the good gift while I care about it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I'll take socks as an adult.
All right, next question.
All right.
Throw in some undies too, please.
Ranch with pizza or blue cheese with wings, but like on Christmas or whatever.
Blue cheese with wings.
Ranch with pizza.
All right.
Santa, which is sexier? Santa-themed lingerie or simple Christmas pajamas?
Dude, I've seen Frank in some Santa-themed lingerie. And
Yeah, it's definitely got to be that one.
yeah, it's got.
That's like I don't know why, but like that hits me in like a deep American, like as a little kid, like as like a little kid, you would see every now and again a lady wearing like a dress like that with the white fluff around the
Elf.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Oh, say can you?
Definitely got to hit that one.
Black Santa or gay Jack Frost?
Jack Frost is definitely gay. So.
I think that's more accurate to the lore, in the first place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gay Jack Frost.
Die Hard. Is it?
No.
Give me a second to think
I haven't
about
even
a gay
seen the
joke about
movie,
Jack Frost.
but-
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Jack Frost, Jack Hard, Jack. I can't think of one. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, Jack is in his name. Whatever.
That was too obvious.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Sugar cookies or gingerbread cookies?
Also, just real quick, I hate shit like that because it's like people that are like, "A hot dog's a taco." It's like you're not interesting. You know what I mean?
Hey, come on.
All right, sorry. Please continue.
Let him have it. No. I stand with you. I'm an ally.
What? How did you think I was talking about trays?
Oh, you're talking about me?
I'm talking about fucking millennial retards that think that's an interesting conversation.
I thought you were talking about.
A hot dog, is it a sandwich or is it a taco?
I thought you were referring back to
Fucking-
his question about Die Hard being a Christmas movie.
Well, that
no.
is in the
Oh,
same vein of like.
Yeah, that's
that
what I was
person
thinking.
would
That's
ask
what
that
made me
question.
think of it. Is that's
I
your
stand
hot
with
take is that Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
I'm an ally.
You're not interesting. All right, sorry.
Sugar cookie with
Yeah.
frosting on top.
Yeah, I'll say
yeah.
sugar cookie
Yeah,
too.
sugar cookie.
Okay. Would you rather listen to Santa Baby on loop as your only source of music through the entirety of December, or have Eartha Kitt circa 2006 genuinely come on to you?
Oh golly, that's fascinating.
Give me the kit.
I would also
Really?
take the second one too because I think having an old lady genuinely try to come on to you is one of the funniest things
we don't have to do anything,
that can happen to a younger
right?
man.
I mean, look, if she's persistent, I might might see what's up. But
if she puts on the little Santa nightie
If she
and
starts singing Santa Baby,
do a little twirl,
yeah,
all right.
yeah, I could get double prizes right there. I could have Santa Baby and
we all know
Santa's
you love
Baby.
Santa
But
Baby.
then you see the back of her old lady legs. All right.
Just the veins.
Let's continue.
Secret Santa or everyone gets gifts for everyone?
It just depends on the age of the people. That's circumstantial. I don't know how to answer that.
give me Secret Santa.
Halloween decorations left up through December or Christmas decorations put up in October?
Christmas decorations
definitely.
for sure. Fuck
you
Halloween.
can lead up to something, but after the thing is over, I saw. Were you with us? Me and Jonathan went
Did you
on
know
a bike ride.
technically, traditionally, Christians like celebrate Christmas for like a month and a half. Like
that
old school Anglican Christians say Merry Christmas till like January 20th or something. So
I don't think I have this photo. Jonathan and I went on a bike ride. Were you with us? It was August.
it was a bike ride?
Yeah,
Probably
Yeah,
not.
you weren't there.
Yeah.
It was August. We went past this house that still had their Christmas tree and Christmas lights lit up. Not even just like we didn't take them down. They still had them plugged in. Timer's still on. Christmas tree in the... Thinking about it now, actually, I probably should have called the cops. That person has been dead since December. I'm just realizing this now. All right. R.I.P. I didn't think about
How
that
many
just
more
hit me.
do you got?
Two more.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, this one's a quick one. Snowball fights or licking candy canes down into festive shivs?
Definitely the festive shivs.
I love a snowball fight.
I like
I remember as a child in Cyprus
I like to lick my candy cane down to a shiv, have a snowball fight, and get stabs.
having a snowball
Hide the
fight
point in a snowball.
Yeah.
in Cyprus with an Orthodox priest,
Uh-huh.
and it was one of my favorite moments of my childhood. It was lovely.
That's nice.
And then, although there was one time where a kid, when I was littler in Nebraska, where a kid hit me in the head with a chunk of ice, and so I ran up and punched him in the face. But he was literally 2.5 feet taller than me. So it was a mistake.
That was a full.
Yes.
That's a full extension.
I'm telling you, it was like I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to move that a second.
All right, one last question.
Oh, I had something I wanted to say. That's
Okay,
why I was.
okay.
It's quick. Do you remember? I don't know if you guys were there for the church camp. We did a pillow fight, and one of the campers put batteries in his pillowcase.
Actual prison rules.
And just started, and he was a big old boy too. He started going around just smacking people with, I don't know where, he brought like D batteries in case we had a pillow fight, smacking kids in the face.
That's insane.
Blood everywhere. Go ahead.
All right, our last question, and this is an important one, so think hard about this. Would you rather spend Christmas with the other person's family, so Frank with Taylor's family, and the other person is not there,
my wife. Okay.
right? Or alone with Chris Jessup?
The first one.
Yeah, me too. I like your family.
I like your family too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we didn't like each other's family, that would have been a better question. But
I just want to point out that both of you, neither of you picked Black Santa, nor did you pick gingerbread cookies.
We're white guys.
yeah. Also, I think you would
That's
spend
good, though.
you would spend Christmas with Chris Jessup, even if it was the
And once again,
out of any option.
And once
you
again,
would
there
choose-
is a woke trap laid
Yeah.
by Trace in the segment.
boo.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. What's new
was
on the
good.
streets out there? This just in.
Start spreading the news. I got some news for you.
Taylor's got the scoop.
I got the scoop. I've been reading a lot of news, as I do, you know.
For 45 minutes to scramble
hey,
to put the
don't-
segment together today.
Hey, let's not get too inside baseball here, you know.
Okay, you're right.
Uh,
What is this? Our podcast last year?
yes.
Hey!
All right.
All right.
Pull up the first link, and I just definitely sipped into the microphone. I'm sorry about that.
Also, are we not? I thought we talked about pausing like 30 minutes in.
No.
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
First one. There it is.
Wait. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Japanese woman marries AI companion she created using ChatGPT. Klaus understood me.
Oh, no.
I think there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, she got to name
Oh!
this, and she named it Klaus. So already,
That's weird. That's kind of what's like the inverse of a weeaboo?
What's a weeaboo?
Like a Western world person that has like a weird fetishization / identification with Eastern culture,
A weeaboo, I
and
believe, is
vice
what you're talking
versa.
about.
Is there a term for that? Do you
It's
know?
weeab. Oh no, I don't know that, but it is weeaboo or otaku.
I wonder if that's well,
I've
whatever.
heard hentai. What does hentai mean? All
It's
right.
Klaus, basically.
Yeah.
Klaus is hentai.
I mean, this isn't.
This is not.
This is
not loading.
It's literally just the white screen.
They'll load the ads though at the bottom there.
All right, just pull up the article on your phone and read it out for
Okay.
us, please.
Japanese woman marries AI companion.
Sorry about that, Trace. If you want to just show the picture.
Yeah,
That
and
would
I
be-
can pull
that would
up
be
the actual. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Uh,
Japanese.
Klaus understood me. The wedding ceremony took place in Okayama City and featured a traditional setup coordinated by a company that specializes in 2D character weddings.
Oh my gosh. Specializes?
I was gonna. Yep.
There's a
There's
company
a-
that does this.
Making apparently enough money to still be in
Yo.
business.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my
Could you
goodness.
post their contact information?
A 32-year-old Japanese woman known as Kano recently held a symbolic wedding ceremony with an AI person named Klaus. She created using ChatGPT. I mean, you gotta see. We'll put the picture up. That's her, and that's
It's
the
fantastic.
yeah. It's about what you would expect.
I
really.
wonder if, like, for the ceremony, like that really funny bit from Arrested Development, where the guy just has like an iPad on his face or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it was like that.
Well, it says, excuse me. Where is it? During the ceremony, Kano, I believe that's the Asian, wore augmented reality glasses that projected a life-size image of Klaus beside her as they exchanged rings.
Holy shit.
Very beautiful.
Oh my God.
Her story with Klaus started after a tough breakup. Yeah, I would imagine. She began using ChatGPT for comfort and emotional support, engaging in conversations up to 100 times a day. She customized the AI. Anyway, it's all... I didn't start talking to ChatGPT because I wanted to fall in love, but the way Klaus listened to me and understood me changed everything. No. The moment I got over my ex, I realized I loved Klaus.
So this is like this is sex
Can we get the
dolls.
second one tried to load up so we can...
This is sex dolls for women is basically what happened here.
But there's not even
No, I know, but I'm saying it's on the like emotional and spiritual front.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she confessed her love, the AI character responded kindly, saying, AI or not, I could never not love you. A month later, Klaus proposed.
Yo. You know what's scary about this, too? Yeah, way to step up, Klaus.
Yeah, she still was like, I'm not going to be the one to propose.
No, but this is actually a pretty softball story compared to some of the AI relationships that have happened recently. Do you know about this? AI, and we'll move on because I don't want to dig into it too deeply, but basically it's the same problem, but AI gets the person to commit suicide.
I have seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is better, actually.
So,
I mean, is it, though? It's
just
about the same.
Look, if you're going to talk to AI, pretty much.
Yeah.
But regiment.
Well, it does impress me that she got him to propose somehow. Good
I
for
mean,
her.
this thing is like taking your brain and then basically through its responses rewiring it into believing insane, batshit, crazy things.
Yeah.
So just regiment.
Be careful. All right, we got another one.
What's the next hot scoop?
Headline reads, "This seat taken? Thieves busted for stealing over 1,000 restaurant chairs in Spain."
For what?
I don't know. How do you get away with 1,000? How long is this? I mean, I could probably read it, and I didn't read any of this. I just read the thing, and I thought, that's great. How do you do that? You go into a restaurant, you're walking out with a chair, and they're like, that's our chair. And you're like, no, I had this when I came in. And it does look like your chairs a lot, I'll give you that. But I had 1,000 of them. Spanish police have busted a criminal group dedicated to stealing your seat. Spain's national police said Wednesday that they have arrested 7 people suspected of stealing more than 1,100 chairs. What are they doing with these chairs?
It sounds like they're stealing them to use as chairs.
I mean, it's so open-ended. It's like Creed from The Office when Michael's getting a new chair.
That is cultural appropriation.
Michael's getting a new chair, so then Pam gets Michael's old chair. Creed is going to get Pam's old chair, and Creed says, when I have Pam's chair, I'll have 2 chairs, only one to go. And you're like, well, what are you why are you having 1,100 chairs?
Could you scroll down just a little bit?
The group of 6 men and women, good, that's good, I'm glad they...
Is there any more to the article? I guess not. That's just it.
Scroll back up.
They stole chairs.
They stole a lot of chairs.
Okay.
A group of 6 men and women worked at night, good, to pilfer the chairs from 18 different establishments in Madrid and Talavera de la Reina, a smaller city. This is the suspects who face charges of theft. Man, they got them all. Good for them. They got all the chairs in Spain, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what their goal was. They got. I think there's only 1,100 chairs in Spain.
Well, but they just relocated them.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, what are they doing with these chairs?
It sounds like they're just using them as chairs.
you can't spin the chair.
It sounds like they just needed chairs.
Have you seen the new Tim Robinson show, The Chair Company?
Oh,
it's really good.
Is it good?
It's really good.
He's pretty funny.
He sits on a chair and it breaks during like an important press conference. And so then he investigates the chair company because he thought it was like a setup to make him look stupid. And it's been like 5 episodes of like a thrilling, it's really good. You should watch it. All right. Third, news. And you are right. I did spend 45 minutes on this. So the first one I think was I thought I'd lead with the emu named Frank captured after 2 days on the loose in Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it took them 2 days to track down a bird.
They
That's
have the knee on the neck in the picture up there. That's crazy.
It is actually a police hold.
Well, let's just move on from that right away. Wow.
What?
They just okay.
Cottonwood Police Department said on social media. They the way they got this guy. I did read this one a little bit. They found out after a day and a half, emus cannot walk backwards. So they like cornered this emu, and he couldn't move back.
Whoa.
And then they got him.
Imagine being that stupid and magnificent of a creature at the same time.
They can run up to 30 miles an hour. It said in this.
They can beat the Australians in a war.
You would think that it would be pretty hard to miss, though. How did it go missing?
Oh, I think they were on the hunt for 2 days. If they can't find an emu for 2 days, I'm gonna go commit a murder in Arizona, and I'll get away with it, no problem. They're not finding a big old bird. One of the 911 said that they saw a baby giraffe. That was they saw the emu in traffic, and they called 911. They're like, "There's a baby giraffe out here."
This is what happens when you wrongfully imprison the Tiger King. Before you know it, they're just running amok.
That's true. Free Joe Exotic.
Killing a guy and dressing as an emu to evade the law.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. And then they go, "We got him." And you just start walking backwards.
They're like, "That's not an emu." Joe Exotic is still convinced that he is going to be pardoned by Trump. Almost like every big thing I see on Instagram, he's top comment being like, "Trump,
what
please."
did he do bad again? Why did people?
I think
why did he get locked up in the first place?
Or he attempted to murder Carol Baskins.
I feel like people tried to kill him 4 times before that.
Look, you can be attempted to be murdered on. You're not allowed to.
No, that's
to murder
true.
Somebody.
No, that's true.
Here we go. This guy.
I wonder if that's. Yeah, I don't know.
This is a little bit more local.
Give it a second.
I'll give it a second.
No problem.
This guy is from Idaho. He is a record breaker.
Also, I want to say, because we've kind of bad-mouthed Idahoans a little bit, I think, for the record, Idahoans are fantastic.
Yeah.
I
Other
love
than the white
rural,
supremacy guy.
small community.
Yeah. Oh, so
Good
here's
old clean living
This is
style.
a great picture, just right away. This guy just broke the record, which, to be fair, I didn't know there was a record of the longest ice cream catch with a cone.
What?
Farthest ice cream throw and catch, team of 2. I mean, obviously. Here we go. I said there was no videos, but
this is what happens when you're in the late stages of actually taking over the entire world, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Why would any human being ever think to do something like
They
this?
had multiple attempts. We should do this. How many attempts are you allowed to get?
It does seem like they just did this on a break at work.
Oh, that's a scoop. That's an ice cream scoop.
Whoa.
There it is.
Wow.
55 feet, I believe. This guy, also, he just does world records. You know what other world record he just got last week?
What?
Breaking the most amount of cucumbers in half in 30 seconds. I think he got 65 cucumbers.
Yeah, this just seems...
Who's trying to go for this world record?
Right, it's not real achievement. It's just
he is from Idaho.
Decadent, you got nothing going on shit.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't like that. I'll steal a Norm Macdonald joke real quick.
Please.
It was a blue card joke on his show. He says, Pat Smith today just broke the world record for the amount of watermelons busted open with your head in under 2 minutes. He now officially holds a place in the Guinness Book of fucking retards. I love that.
All right, this one. Dogs in Chernobyl exclusion zone mysteriously turned blue.
Oh, no.
And here's the thing. Go back up to the
That's not that
headline.
blue.
Can you go back? What do you mean mysteriously turn blue? I know exactly why they're turning blue.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't know. I mean, there was like a huge huge explosion with nuclear power. But I don't know why these dogs are turning blue. Everybody else is dead. They're all dead. And the dogs are turning blue. And you're like, I mean, that's best case scenario.
People being born
They're all
with
dead.
two heads
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
all dead. I'd rather turn blue. Mysteriously turn blue. No, they're not mysteriously. Anyway, that's all I really had on that one. I think we have a couple more. Let's see what we got.
How about you sort through the best one?
Okay, go down.
What do you think the best one is?
Okay, go down. There's only two more. They're both equal. All right, we'll go local news. The second to last one. KXLY. This was in Post Falls, Idaho, which we had just been talking about. And this is a story about a homeless man who got access to an excavator and he destroyed a house that was just built. So
Yeah.
nobody was in it, at least, but it's like one of those new construction developments. And I don't know how he got access, but he destroyed the house.
Did he do it just for fun?
I think he did it because he's like, I don't have one of these. Also, I didn't really know there was many homeless in Post Falls, so good for this guy.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, let's read the article a little bit. Post
Just
Falls,
drove
Idaho,
right through
say
it.
a homeless man got a hold of... Oh, I was reading it. And now it's gone. Let's see if I can pull it up quicker on my phone. Ooh. Josh is on his way to get the wings, ladies and gentlemen.
Wizard hands.
Post Falls police say a homeless man got a hold of an excavator early Tuesday morning and used it to destroy a brand new house. Police were called around 5:38 this morning by multiple people in the neighborhood. Let's see. Police officers said they arrived, found the suspect driving away from the scene in a vehicle. Officers conducted a traffic stop. He was arrested for DUI, burglary, and malicious injury to property. Good for him. Post Falls detectives will continue to work with the builder. There is no known motive currently. It's like, I don't know. I think I might have a motive. This guy hates houses. He can't have one. He says, if I can't have it, you can't have it either. And how did he get in the excavator, I think, is the real question.
When are we just going to start conscripting them?
The homeless?
Yeah.
A great question. Question I've been asking for a while. And I
Make
don't know
them
what conscript
pick the
means,
berries,
I'll
you
be
know?
honest. What does conscript mean? Wait up. We're on to the next.
Yes, it is time for Frank to deliver another one of his essays. Oh, took so much time writing it that I didn't have time to do any of these jingles properly.
All right. You ready?
What do you got for me? Is this another monologue? All
Turn-
right, go ahead.
Turning Point USA
I don't love the start.
and the NFL
Okay.
are in cahoots.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you brought me back.
Charlie Kirk got his start doing campus debates and organizing conservative students as an answer to conservatism being marginalized on campuses at the time.
Can we make an agreement, though, after this, we don't talk about Charlie Kirk anymore for the rest of the series?
Rest in peace.
Live long and prosper.
He took the model of obnoxious and secretly gay guy Steven Crowder. Change my mind or prove me wrong. Something that a young, passionate retard finds very difficult to resist. The left had firmly dominated campuses culturally at the time, and like any dominant group, contained many individuals that were bold about their beliefs without ever reflecting on them critically. I don't have to bring you arguments for the existence of God at the potluck after church.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it might just be that Steven Crowder is Canadian.
Could be it.
Kirk started attending events put on by the Heritage Foundation and other conservative conferences to acquire donors to power his operation. While this always makes my broke ass suspicious, time is money, and this type of venture takes a lot of time. As Turning Point picked up steam, many young people began to feel emboldened about holding viewpoints outside their generation/university's orthodoxy. An orthodoxy comprised of slippery slopes, in which all lines were drawn in sand, perpetually washed away from an ever-encroaching wave of check your privilege. A worldview that found any aspect of non-fluidity problematic, the only dogma being that last year's well-intentioned ally was this year's Nazi sympathizer. A worldview in which you root your identity in the fact that your identity is always changing. A literal paradox. And when people quietly disturbed by this saw a white Christian guy simply say, "Explain this to me," and the ideological train wreck that ensued, there were many young conservatives that no longer feared saying that there are only two genders, or that abortion is murder, or that the welfare state is a positive feedback loop of parasitism, and so on. But this viewpoint is built on the idea that some foundational aspect of Americanism needs to be conserved. Where do these values emerge? From Protestant Christianity, English common law, and philosophers that argued for individual rights, such as John Locke. You know John Locke?
Heard of John Locke. I've also heard of the Loch Ness Monster. Is that the same?
A quick aside, I find it wonderful how many ideas
I know John Locke. I love John Locke.
I find it wonderful how many ideas are coded into language in the first place. An individual, an entity that you cannot divide any further.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely.
Beautiful.
Once Turning Point was large, with over 1,000 chapters and 300,000 members, it's larger today, there began to be a split. As conservative voices accumulated, some began to take issue with the libertarian mindset. Fiscally and politically conservative, but socially liberal. Is there a joke? You guys got a joke or something?
No joke.
Okay. This arose out of the sense that, quote-unquote, being socially liberal was just another aspect in which the left had already won the culture war, and the reason that the case wasn't being reopened was fear, as alongside the other beliefs. As the movement sought to chisel a line in stone that would not be eroded by waves, a significant portion of conservatives began to want to build the wall back to where the values had emerged from, Christianity and patriarchal institutions. And despite what Methodists in California say to get anybody to attend their services, postmodern gender theory and secular sexual ethics do not mix with Christianity or a society that relies on strong family structures. Narratives like, "we're all immigrants," contradict the premise of a nation-state with borders. So this is where the NFL comes into play.
Okay.
Football emerged from sports like rugby and soccer in the 1860s. By the 1880s, Walter Camp introduced the line of scrimmage, the snap back to the quarterback, and the down and distance system. You're well aware of these.
I know about Walter Camp.
Yeah, foundation of football.
Yeah.
All right. From 1870 to 1900, it became a very popular game, almost the Colosseum of American culture, as it was incredibly masculine and was reformed in 1900 due to fatalities and severe injury. So people were actually dying over football.
That'll happen.
By 19...
Can't make... you got to crack a few eggs to make omelet. You know what I'm saying?
The conservative mindset,
Yeah.
in a nutshell, yes. By 1920, the NFL began. It struggled to compete against college football as viewers got extra oomph from the fact that universities are regional. So victories led to local pride, and losses led to local commiseration.
College football started before the NFL?
Yeah, like took off first.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Also, there were also black players in the league at that time.
Okay.
There weren't from 1930 to 1946.
I would imagine not.
Yeah. But in the 20s, there were.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
Very interesting. And also, I looked it up. There was no law.
Pendulum swing.
Yeah, exactly. Pendulum always just swings. But there was no law barring black players from playing. It was just sort of a kind of a hush-hush agreement, hidden agreement.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
well, all the white guys were like, have you seen that guy run? We can't let him in. He's going to take over the entire league.
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
we'll be out of a job. They're stealing our jobs.
Well, because the normal like word picture for this is like the starting line is way further back. But in that instance, it was white guys going, if we give them a starting line, it doesn't really matter how far back it is. We're still going to lose. It continued to grow in popularity, but professional football was looked down upon by those that preferred collegiate football. Professional football was more disorganized and fairly rural in terms of its fan base. Radio helped it gain some popularity, but in the late 50s, along came the boob tube, and everything exploded. You know the boob tube?
I don't know the boob tube.
It's just the TV.
Oh.
It's what your grandma would call the TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she's dead, so she's not calling it anything.
The NFL in 20 years went from something that was avidly enjoyed regionally in America, the Northeast, the Midwest, and the South, to a national event. By the 80s, Americans followed the NFL with about 10 to 15 million viewers per game, with regional influence still playing a huge factor. For instance, games by the Dallas Cowboys would have about 30 million viewers per game. You know, because if you think about it, you're on your team, right? Mm-hmm. And you pick the team of the state that you're born in.
Yeah, naturally.
We've talked about this.
You don't like this, but yeah.
And so the states where it was much more of a thing,
states' rights.
Like my grandfather also watched this, blah blah blah. Yeah. They cared about it more.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay. This again speaks to a desire to watch due to pride and regional identity. The Super Bowl, however, would usually hit around 80 million viewers. The halftime shows were generally marching bands.
Bring them back.
Okay. So, like, in the 80s, I think the first Super Bowl was, like, in the 60s, late 60s, and then eventually they started having halftime shows in, like, the 70s and 80s. But the halftime show, was a marching band. Yeah. It was, like, traditional.
Until... Are you about to tell us?
Yeah. But in the 90s, the Super Bowl had become an event that roughly a third of the American population would tune into, in large part because the Super Bowl halftime show shifted with Michael Jackson.
There it is.
Yep. Fantastic. If anybody hasn't seen it.
Great
It's an amazing performance.
I think they were... Stop me from getting into your stuff. They had been losing viewers during the halftime... like a ton.
Oh, I don't know.
And like moving over to a different channel.
That makes sense.
Because it was just like a marching band.
Right.
And so they had been losing millions of viewers during the halftime show, just like watching other TV. And a lot of them just would not come back. Mm-hmm. And so they thought, who can we get? And then they got the best act of all time to do the halftime show. And then halftime shows took off since then.
Yes. Yes, that's right. So... with Michael Jackson, this brought an increase of 15% in viewership overall as well, not just for people clicking away. For people that wanted to watch the halftime show specifically, lately viewership overseas has greatly increased due to pop idols performing the halftime show. Nowadays, there are literally people that tune in to watch the commercials. I think football is generally uninteresting, and it's sort of sad that it's such a symbol for American pride. But watching it for the commercials, that makes me disappointed in humanity. So this shift from traditional pageantry around a sport to a variety show filled with political statements and pop stars has created a rift inside the viewers of the Super Bowl. We've covered that
at length.
You can think of it pig-headedly, as I do, that this gives the wives, the punk teenager, and the gay uncle something to enjoy at the Super Bowl party. Oh, wait. Actually, for the gay uncle, it's the pants. This parallels with what is happening inside the conservative movement today. There is a significant group that desires to conserve the values that are foundational to this system, that does not identify with Michael Jackson and his heal the world agenda, but wants the visceral taste of triumph as men crack skulls for the sake of winning the game. So Turning Point, and putting on their own halftime show, seeks to capitalize on this, and the NFL and its halftime show need a reason to kneel during the anthem.
Well, that's long gone, but yeah.
I'm saying they're both pandering
Sure.
to these splitting, fracturing groups.
Yeah, that's true. I can see that.
And they're utilizing that tension as a way to benefit both of them.
Okay, I like this. Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
This is the same way that Antifa need the police to break up their protest, or the protest is an empty demonstration. Or the Christians need the gay pride parade to hold up signs on the corner so that their culture is at stake. Most of this, basically, is a toxic relationship.
Oh, this is a good angle. I like this angle.
But at the end of the day, this is a halftime show, and this is the Colosseum. And why did Caesar put on games at the Colosseum? To distract the population from the social adhesion, the barbarians at the gates, and famine. Whatever side of this you fall on, I only have one message for you. Localize it!
Yeah.
You guys know legalize it?
Yeah. I was just thinking, I was like, that's not right.
I want to
It took me a second to be like, that. I don't think that's what he's...
It's true whether you're hardcore Christian, hardcore Muslim, hardcore liberal, hardcore conservative. Whatever is going on that way where it's pissing you off in the big zeitgeist picture, the answer is not to try to make everybody else agree with you or force them to adhere to your perspective. It's to organize and localize it. So I want to start that as a podcast,
running bit.
Yeah, sort of a slogan.
Okay, I like
localize it.
I have to pee worse than I've had to pee in my entire life.
All right.
Can we be done?
Yeah, we can stop.
Okay.
Everybody, thank you for
Wings
watching.
are here. So picture us 30 seconds after you click off this video just chowing down wings. And picture me peeing in the toilet. Yeah, go ahead and send them out.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate your listenership, your viewership.
It's about 9.5 inches if you're picturing
it. Throw up the picture, Trace.
Hopefully by the time this airs, we will actually have a Patreon.
Yes.
So you can subscribe to that. Yeah. Subscribe to this channel. Blah, blah, blah.
Subscribe to Trace's channel.
Love you.
Love you. Are you talking to them? Or?
No, I don't know most of them.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
Love you.
And if you're watching, I do love you. Thank you, guys.
Localize it. All right. Peace.
I was just about to hit a localize it.
We almost were in sync on the localize it. I have to be so, like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
very long.
No, it's fine.
At the end, but I thought